Alrighty guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Benjamin J, and this is the home and the hub of anything and everything manga and anime related in my life. Now, if you guys are new around here, first of all, welcome to my channel. We are going to be doing tonight a monthly manga catch-up where I just simply go over really quickly the manga that I've been reading in whatever month that we are in. Okay, now this one happens to be a special one because we are in the first month in 2020, and I wanted to start the new year off, the new decade off, with a series that I've been wanting to read since I hauled the first book in the tail end of 2019. If you follow me on social media, you probably already know what series I'm going to be talking about tonight. It's probably one of the series that was recommended like the most, or gets like the most comments whenever I mention it in my videos. And I was like, okay, well, what's the hype about? So before we jump on into tonight's episode, let's go ahead and handle the business. And if you guys have been missing my most previous uploads, the most recent one, a little card should appear in the upper right hand corner for the importance of coffee within Tokyo Ghoul. I had an absolute blast recording that one, so go ahead and check that one out whenever you guys have the time. Let's go ahead and jump on into tonight's episode. We have a lot to go over. All right, see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Okay, so like I was saying before in the intro, this is going to be a series where I'm just going over what I've been reading in whatever month that we're currently in. These videos will probably go up towards the tail end of the month. I am really excited. This has been a series that I have been wanting to read for a while, okay? So of course, if you guys may know, what I've been reading in January 2020 have been Vinland Saga Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I also read Book 7, Book 8, and I am just this much through Book 9. And Book 9 has been, yeah, as you guys can see, I was kind of reading this at work and I didn't use $1 for a bookmark. I didn't have a bookmark. Actually, that's a good point for today's video. If you guys know where I can find cool bookmarks, let me know down in the comment section below, because I have none. So normally when I'm reading a book, it's like whatever's in an arm reach or in my back pocket or something, I've just been using as a bookmark. So yeah, food for thought. If you guys have any recommendations for bookmarks, yeah, go ahead and drop those down in the comment section below. But yeah, so I have read books 1 through 9 of Vinland Saga, and has been quite the journey. So let's talk about Vinland Saga for just a second, okay? Is that they are hardcovers. Let's take the book that I'm reading for right now, for example, okay? So book number 9, okay? Also, really good character. I can't wait to actually finish this volume. I'll probably be doing it after tonight's video, to be honest. After I'm editing and having it uploaded and whatnot, if I have time before bed. But let's talk about this for 1 second, because I think it's important. They're a hardcover, okay? Now, in the world of manga, yes, hardcovers, I mean, they're not like super rare, but they are, how should I put this, appreciated when available. From a collecting standpoint, I mean, they're an obvious go-to choice. They look amazing on the shelves. I mean, they're a nice, good, solid feeling in the hands, and it makes them very pleasurable to read, and a great rereading experience because of, the binding and whatnot. I think that these will last, and they'll probably always be in my collection from now on. So what we have here is volume number 1, and as we see here on the front cover, this is the main protagonist as a kid, and his name is Thorfinn, son of Thors. And yeah, so this story follows a Thorfinn and his adventures. And what I gotta say right off the bat, I would always see in the comment section of how much character development there is, especially for Thorfinn, among other characters. I'm thinking about Prince Canute right now. If you guys have read book 4, oh my god. But yeah, we're not gonna spoil anything, but I will say that there is some of the best character development ever that I've ever read in any manga whatsoever. As we can see here, we see a ship and we see young Thorfinn. That's important, young Thorfinn. It's not a far cry if you were to look at this just by the cover, say, hey, is this about pirates or Vikings and whatnot? And if you thought that before jumping onto the series, you would be correct. That's one thing that really pulled me into this series, is that it was a nice change of pace from all of the other shonen that I've been reading. And I don't exactly know if this is categorized as a shonen, maybe a seinen. I don't know. If it's a shonen, it's a really dark shonen. So let's go ahead and jump on in a quick synopsis of what happens in the beginning and why I think you should read this story, okay? So yeah, in the beginning we see Thorfinn, right? And in the beginning of today's video, not the story, but of today's video, I've said that this is Thorfinn, son of Thors. And that's important, okay? First of all, Thors himself plays a really big you know, character role within Vinland Saga, and especially to Thorfinn. Okay, now I don't think this is spoilers. I'm gonna mention it. It's in the first volume. I'm sorry if this is like spoiler content for you guys, but I really don't think that this is. Okay. We see Thorfinn in the beginning basically stow away on his father's ship, who is basically, I'm not going to give the reasons why, but his father is sailing into battle, and he is an ex-warrior, an ex-Viking, and a really famous one, okay? I'm not going to tell you why, or we're not going to go into details because we're spoiling enough of the story already, okay? But basically, what ends up happening is that Thorfinn's father, Thor's, ends up sacrificing himself so that the people that he's with get away safely. And the person that ends up taking Thor's life ends up being an interesting character in Thorfinn's development as he grows up. Now, I did mention character development earlier. Okay, so let's talk about character development. Some of the best I've ever seen, frankly, like ever. Like, I always saw the comments, you guys, like, believe me, I always saw the comments of like, Thorfinn's character development is crazy and this and that. No, it is. You guys are right. As always, you guys are definitely right. And we see Thorfinn, and I'm at book 9 out of, I think, 12? Could be wrong, 12 or 11, whatever the newest one that just came out, I have it, okay? And I'm still not caught up with it. I was hoping to get caught up this weekend, but I had to work, and you guys know how it is. But so we see Thorfinn grow up from being a very small child to a slightly older child, and then we get time skips. I'm not going to tell you to how far it is now, but we do get time skips, and people get older, so on and so forth, and I think it's great. And especially character developments, not just within Thorfinn himself, but I'm thinking of people like Prince Canute. Now, he turned into like a really cool character, but we're not going to talk about Prince Canute because that's spoilers for you guys. Let's go ahead and talk about the next part here that I want to highlight about Vinland Saga, which is going to be the writing quality, like the addictiveness to read this series. Okay, so it all goes back about 2 Fridays ago. Now, about 2 Fridays ago, I did a stream here on my channel. It was absolutely fantastic, you guys. Thank you so much for coming out, by the way. You guys know who you are. It meant the world to me, and I think I'll be doing streams a whole lot more. But as I was saying during that stream, and if you guys want to go ahead and find that stream, it's on my channel. Go ahead and find it. It's there, okay? I'll put a link down below, maybe a card up above here. It's not important, all right? Check it out whenever you have the time. During that stream, when I was, you know, chatting with you guys, I kept saying, like, I just want to get off this stream pretty much and just read Vinland Saga. And that's how much this series claws at you. The read time that you get is a very enjoyable read. There has not been a chapter where I didn't feel like it underperformed, okay? It's good. I'm telling you guys, it's good. So I have a lot that I could be saying on Vinland Saga. My quick synopsis is that this story follows Thorfinn, son of Thor's, and it's pretty much his journey. I don't want to say it's like a redemption journey, but it's more or less a story where we have Thorfinn trying to find himself and the meaning of what it means to be an actual true warrior. Okay, now there's a lot more that we could be going into because it's very political, heavy on the action, heavy on the gory side. There's nudity, so on and so forth. I mean, it's a great read. I highly recommend it. I don't want to spoil too much. I'm like really holding back from just telling you everything, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put a poll up here in the upper right hand corner. Go ahead and check that out. Let me know, because I would love to be making Vinland Saga content. I have a lot planned that I would love to just churn out. But let me know, do you guys want to see Vinland Saga content, whether it be analysis videos, specific descriptions of chapters, or so on and so forth? I have a lot of ideas. So here's the poll. Go ahead and check it out and let me know what you guys think. But I think we're going to wrap it up here. I don't want to give away too much about the story. This is just what I've been reading. I'm absolutely loving Vinland Saga, and I hope you guys check this story out. Now, if you guys are already hip and happening to Vinland Saga, let's have that discussion down below in the comments section, okay? What are your thoughts on it? Who are your favorite characters? What characters do you hate the most? What do you guys think about Prince Canute and his development from when our character is first introduced to where he is now currently in the story? So let me know. I can't wait to respond to your comments down there, and of course I'll see you down there in the comments section. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap things up here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys liked tonight's video and you guys want to support the channel, go ahead and mash that like button down below so I know that you guys are watching and I can continue to make more content just like this. Now, of course, if if you want to stick around for more content, as always, go ahead and mash that subscribe button. We would love to have you here in the community. That being said, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been what I have been reading in January 2020. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Benjamin J, and I will see you in the next episode. Good night.